Seeking for this entity that dwells within, we call Antaryamin, and trying to seek that entity outside will only defeat the purpose. You are giving credits to the external, but the actual credits actually goes to this inner deity that is within us. So doesn't matter whom you worship outside, be it Vishnu, be it Shiva, be it Krishna, be it Ganapati, be whosoever it be. Ultimately, they will have to be felt within ourselves. And this they, the multiplicity, will become one. Namaste ji. How, when soul incarnates for the first time, when baby is born, and mother has the baby in her lap, baby continues to cry. It's a sign. Mother is happy for the first time, so happy that baby is crying. It's great. It's a sign that soul, the life force, the self with capital S, has come along. Atman has come along. Without this Atman, there would not be any breathing. Baby would not cry. It's a sign. And this signature continues on. It remains with us until we breathe our last. That entity is within us. It's not outside us. Seeking for this entity that dwells within, we call Antaryamin, and trying to seek that entity outside will only defeat the purpose. You are giving credits to the external, but the actual credits actually goes to this inner deity that is within us. So doesn't matter whom you worship outside, be it Vishnu, be it Shiva, be it Krishna, be it Ganapati, be whosoever it be. Ultimately, they will have to be felt within ourselves. And this they, the multiplicity, will become one. It will all be unified when we experience that entity as oneness within. If we make our approach externalized, there is the danger of attributes, danger of being grateful. It's like all your life your wife has been serving you. All through your childhood your mother worked and slogged trying to raise you. If you don't know this much, then it's a bigger tragedy, you see. Instead of giving credits to your mother or to your spouse, and you continue to give credits to somebody else for your happiness, how would your mother or your spouse feel? The entity, Antaryamin, is within us. And we keep on worshipping, adoring, revering, surrendering to all those external things. Then the purpose will be defeated. Do you know why wife loves her husband? It's not for the sake of husband, but for her own sake. Do you know why husband loves his wife? Not for his sake. Not for the sake of wife, but for the sake of himself. He loves his children for the same reason, for the self. Without the self, nothing is possible. It is not selfishness. It is that in loving the other, the self is recognized. Self finds its purpose. Without this purpose, that self will be lost. It will form only complexities and impurities. There is another argument here between Yajnavalkya and Maitreyi. I'll read that to you here. O Maitreyi, those who know Brahm, Ishwar, Veda, sons, and the Atma, not with their own viewpoint, but the viewpoint of Brahm, Ishwar, etc., are destroyed by them. Those who do not know the status of God and their own status and worship God not with their own but with God's viewpoint, to them Vishnu becomes Rudra. Ultimately, what is it that confuses us? What is it that destroys our intelligence? It challenges our intelligence. When we start externalizing the whole thing, when you have found that this is the self, then all the rest ends there. The self merges it. And when that self merges in the ultimate, there is no more quest left. And if you are still looking for something after that, that will be a tragedy. Actually, it will not happen. All the questions will be resolved. Why does Vishnu becomes Rudra? Because you have not understood him. You kept on following. Imagine someone after whom you have invested so much, and that person is not understood by you. Even after that, even after many years of association, there is no harmony, there is no recognition. That person remains misunderstood. Similarly, here too, Vishnu remains misunderstood. You don't become one with that. And because of that, you remain under illusion. And this illusion will destroy us the way Rudra would. So the key is in understanding, realizing the truth within ourselves. You see. If that doesn't happen, we remain slave to this external world. So let's not go on insulting this inner deity that is within us. Moment we find heartfulness way, Sahajmar way of our practice, and when we begin to go inward, what first happens? Whenever we go inward, after each session, we find immense peace. Why? Because that is natural thing that is to happen when we go inward. There is no any other explanation except to say you are doing just the right thing. Doing the right thing grants you peace. Doing wrong thing grants you restlessness. Whenever we externalize things, you become restless. Ego, when we consider as external to the real self, you become arrogant. You identify yourself with this lower self called ego. You become restless. Though you might prevail because of your arrogance, but you remain restless, you lose peace of mind and you lose harmony. When you are too busy with your mind, thinking, even during meditation, that will not grant you peace. This is another proof that mind is still external to our real self. When we are too obsessed with our bodies, similar problem happens. Obsession with the body makes you restless. How do I look today? How is my hair? How is my beard? You're too busy with all this external. Not that you want to look ugly, but preoccupation, obsession will make you restless. Your attention goes outward. Your identification is away from the self. That is destructive. No one becomes Rudra actually. No Vishnu would waste his time in destroying us. Ultimately, it is us who is destroying the self. So the key is, after all these things that we have discussed, that's why this interiorization is so important for a heartfulness practitioner. That as we move on, we have to first study ourselves, absorb what has been given, analyze what is blocking this absorption. What are those traits that is creating problem? So we have to become our own critic. We have to inspire ourselves also through this criticism and bring about or enforce certain changes willingly. So this study of the self, I have to study myself. I have to study my nuances. Where have I gone wrong? That is Swa Adhyay.